Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? Pokemon Day draws closer. I can't believe it. In fact, we actually have some pretty interesting Pokemon merch to look at in a little bit, chat. Speaking of the big Pokemon Day, the big anniversary. But yeah, we're gonna do some Dynamax adventures tonight. We did a little bit of shiny hunting in ZA yesterday, which I had a good amount of success, honestly. We got both my hippos, finally, off the list. And all the shiny living dex is at 884. Can we potentially add to that tonight, chat? Because check it out. Last time I got Azelf. I'm still so happy about this. I can't believe it. We picked up Azelf last time. Another one out of my Dynamax pool. That is crazy. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started in a little bit. Alright, good. I'm so happy you finally decided to show up, Azelf. So very happy. To join, you gotta talk to Janet here, and then I just do random, so you go to anything is fine, and then you put in the code when I have the code up, and you can join. Here's what we still have left, chat. We still have Articuno, Latios, Lugia, Palkia, Zygarde, Solgaleo, and then Nihilego, Celesteela, and Guzzlord for the UBs. So we might have gotten Azelf and gotten another one down, but there is still a ways to go, chat. And we have some real stinkers. There's some real stinkers on this list. Like, Palkia is so annoying to fight. Zygarde's annoying. Celesteela... to be honest, chat, Celesteela might be my least favorite to fight that's left in this pool. I really don't like fighting Celesteela. Every time I see it, it upsets me. Celesteela offends me greatly. What's up, everybody? How's it going? So far in this box, I've picked up Azelf, I've picked up Coco, we got Kyogre, Uxie, Stacka, Kyurem, Xurkitree. Oh, this is such a good box. Such a good box right here. Yeah, if I do have Latios and Latias shiny from ZA now. How long ago did I get, like, Tapu Fini? 2022? I always feel like I get a ton of shinies in, like, October, November. Like, the end of the year, when it starts to become fall, that's when my shiny luck increases. The harvest moon increases my shiny luck. Oh, this is such a good box, too. Picking up Heatran, Reshiram, Kartana, Tina. And there, like I said, there are still a few non-bosses that I could get to add to my shiny living dex, like Mantine. You know, if Mantine would ever like to show up. Alright, well, you guys know the drill. We're gonna do a solo warm-up run, and then I'll open the lobby, and anybody who wants to join can join. Let's see who we start off with tonight. Lantern, Kadabra, Colossal. Yeah, Palkia, Zygarde, and Steel are definitely the most annoying three that I have left. Okay, we got a Psychic. So this is a Lati or It's Solgaleo or it's Lugia. I almost said Lunala. I genuinely just almost said Lunala. I haven't needed Lunala since like day 2 of having Dynamax. Shout out to the 4 runs it took me to get my shiny Lunala. 4 whole runs. It was so hard. I actually don't remember how you... I don't even remember Lunala's moveset. It's been so long. And it was such a short... Such a short amount of time that it took to get it. It's like I barely even remember the fights. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. We're getting close to Pokemon Day. I've seen a few people today posting that they think champions could be shadow dropped on Pokemon Day. That would be insane. Okay, Drapion. That's not nice. Could you imagine them juggling Fire Red, Leaf Green, Pokopia, and champions at the same time? And then also maybe Colosseum and Gale of Darkness? That would be... That would be... Oh my goodness. Alright, well, it's unfortunate that the Drapion immediately turn 1'd our Malamar. I'll be more excited about Fire Red and Leaf Green if they can confirm that I can get Deoxys shiny. If I could just normally get Deoxys, I don't have to do any exploits or anything, that would be swell. You think champions will be late March? Yeah, they said they're gonna do VG... Oh my gosh, please stop. Please stop killing our Malamar. Oh man, Colossal kind of stinks. We just need you to attack, brother. Okay, Lantern. Oh boy. Why? No! We've lost 2 lives on the first round because of this stupid Malamar. Damn it. Yeah, they can't just leave us high and dry with just Fire Red, Leaf Green. We've got to have the whole package. Maybe when Hoenn's anniversary rolls around, they could do Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Although the thought of spending like $60 on those 3 games makes me a little ill. It makes me a little bit ill, I will say. Well, this is not great. We've already lost 2 lives, both of them because of Patricia. Classic Patricia, chat. This is classic. You're fairly confident we'll get the champion shadow drop? Really? You're going all in? You're putting your chips all on the table? I mean, this is their 30th, chat. This is a big anniversary. If they want to, like... You know that meme with the... I don't even know the movie. I'm revealing my not movie knowingness. With, the blonde woman getting served lots of pancakes and she doesn't know where to start. That might be us, chat. What's up, Two Heart? Yeah, they do need to get champions out and going before Worlds. Which I think they did announce the rule set for NAIC. 2 restricteds, I think it was. Ugh. The legendaries never end. Yeah, Champions is gonna be on mobile, which is kind of unfortunate. I think the game is gonna suffer because they're trying to have it on... It's on Switch 1, isn't it? You know what I've actually seen, chat? I've seen a few people commenting that they're actually gonna buy a Switch 2 for Pokopia. So that game is already actually moving consoles. Kind of interesting. What's up, Mimikyu? It's on Switch 1 as well. Yeah, so it's kind of unfortunate. Pokopia is only 6 gigs. Yeah, it's not a lot. I was really disappointed by that treehouse, chat. That treehouse showed us nothing. I really wanted, you know... The electrical lines is the only interesting takeaway I have from that. Yeah, I don't know why the treehouse needed that many people on the couch for the games, but we gotta show off the epic multiplayer that we've kind of already shown off, and they didn't reveal anything new. I don't want to miss my Iron Tail here. Perfect. Good job, Drapion. Somehow, we've managed to not lose any lives. But we're still down 2. Yeah, so get this, chat, and we'll, we have some fun merch we'll look at after the end of this run. But apparently we know the name of the next project. It's Project Karasu is the code name for the next mainline series Pokemon game. I don't even know what to do with that information. Like, that's so far away. We don't even know what the starters look like for Gen 10, and you're telling me about another future project? Yeah, was that in the Terra League? Oh, it's Lugia. This is the project name, chat. The project name. Use extra sensory on me. Didn't even realize we had a... Oh, why are you going for Mist? No, don't go for Mist. Alright, Drapion, fly free with your 15 HP. Yeah, I think it is like Gen 11. Project Karasu. Apparently it's not DLC. And he listen to this, chat. Karasu means crow/raven. Lost Chef, thank you for the 77 months. I know we're not fitting that many boopers. 77 whole boot. That would actually be too powerful. Thank you for the 77 months. Well, chat, if you're on the fence about Pokopia, I am going to be buying it and playing it, so you could come and check it out on stream and see if you think the game is for you or not. Yeah, it's so weird to even think about Gen 11 when we're on the cusp of Gen 10 reveal. Alright, there's one ice cream down. Okay, we got one heart left. Oh, I'm out of darkness. Damn. Oh my goodness. Wow, I really wish we had a little bit more damage here. Armaldo! Please let the grap lock hit. Oh my god. The stupid grap lock! No! Oh my god. Going for muddy water. Just go for drain punch. I don't care if it does nothing. Oh my god, please die! Woo! Wow, that was close. That was so close. We could have lost it all there. Normally I would use Love Ball, but I have just not felt like getting on here and doing a bunch of bot trades for Love Balls, so we're just beasting it. And if Lugia wants to beast with me, then so be it. Nope. 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 Lugia said beasting. Me? No. I would never. I would never do such a thing. Alright, check this out, chat. I think this was shown off at the Japanese Pokemon Center. Let me, put it under Booper Cam. But they have this, look at this Pikachu! They have a model of the SS Anne in the old style. That is so cool. I like that. I gotta get one of those I think I'd get the littler one. But I like those Pikachus. They're cute. And then check this out. Yeah, I never thought we'd get merchandise of the SS Anne. These are gacha. They have a gacha thing where you can pull a game. Which one you want, chat? Which one you want to pull? Knowing my luck, I would pull, like, Violet. I will say the Japanese, like, gold and silver, lame. Look at those black carts. Our carts over here were way cooler. Even our red and blue carts are better. Yeah, I think I would want Sapphire and Ruby. Because at least those are the same. But I would absolutely end up pulling, like, Let's Go Eevee. That's exactly what would happen to me. You got a little 30th plush. Do you remember Gen 1? Do you remember Gen 1? Yeah, I like this monochromatic Pikachu plush. That's fun. I wonder if they'll make anybody else. Was there anything else that I had? Nope, that's it. Yeah, that's cool, isn't it? I could see them bringing those plushies over here. I don't know about the SS Anne. I don't even know how much money it's gonna be. Alright, we're online, chat. If you want to join up, feel free. If not, we'll keep going solo. I know, they need to bring back a boat in Pokemon. Agreed. But that's fun. We just don't have, I'd love to go to the Japanese Pokemon Center and play that gacha. That'd be fun. Yeah, bring a boat back. I mean, if you know, everything we've heard about Gen 10 is true, there's gotta be some boats in that. Islands, wind, waves. What if they throw us a curveball and they're all like plural. Winds and waves. Pikachu. Yeah, they haven't really shown off any of those weird variants in Pocopia's marketing, really. They're like, there's a Mossy Snorlax and Pikachu. What do they do? I don't know. But that's why Ball Guy posted that image of Murkrow, because Karasu apparently translates to crow/raven. Somebody said, let's go Murkrow. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna make Let's Go Murkrow, chat. Let's go Murkrow. The most marketable of all Gen 2 Pokemon. Let's go Dunsparce. Crows make you think of England? They make me think of like a foggy forest and it's like Halloween time. That's what I think of. Let's go Clamperl. Finally, a Pokemon game for me. You gotta talk to Janet and then input the code. Okay, we have Grovyle and Sceptile. Members of the same family. Alright, we got another Psychic. Let's go Sudowoodo. Now we're talking. Winning the 30th anniversary artwork. Yeah, they gave a 30th logo to literally every Pokemon. To every single one. Sword and Shield was their childhood. With the logos? Yeah, it gave me a Single Strike Urshifu. I was actually pretty happy with that. It could have been worse. It's a unique pick. I mean, I know I complain about Urshifu on like for like VGC, but if they brought Urshifu back and I could shiny hunt it in Gen 10, I wouldn't be that upset. I mean, I'd be upset when I see it shiny because it has a terrible shiny. But at least I could have it shiny. You would hope. You got one of the Gen 8 fossils? Oh, that's funny. Alright, Sceptile. Get on in there, brother. Wrestle this bear. Bouncing around rank 9 for the last 2 days. Oh no. I mean, I think Scarlet and Violet just has like the worst combination of legendaries to watch. I don't want to watch Terraplagos. I don't want to watch either horse at this point. Shadow or Ice Rider Calyrex. Why is the business guy so happy to be here? What's his deal? With the 30th logos? Yeah, they have a logo for every single Pokemon. And they have a tweet where if you click on their image and tweet at the bot, it will spit you out a Pokemon. It generated me Urshifu Single Strike. Here, I can link the tweet again in case anybody wants to do it. The scroll past their visual. Everybody's getting a visual novel. That's like the popular thing to do. If you have a successful franchise but you don't want to spend a lot of money, do a visual novel. What happens if Calyrex rides Rapidash? It would burn. It would go up in flames. What would Calyrex Rapidash be? Fire Rider? Fire Rider Calyrex? Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon? How is Ogerpon gonna exist in Gen 10 when Terra doesn't exist? Is what I want to know. Altaria, Mimi, Quillfish. Surprise! Mimikyu's larger in the silhouette than you think it would be. Hey, maybe we can shiny hunt Ogerpon in Gen 10. What do I mean, Terra doesn't exist? Streamer got jokes. I mean, they typically don't repeat gimmicks unless it's Mega Evolution. I think both PokeOS and Cerebi have images of every single anniversary Pokemon if you're looking for them, chat. Watching random Scale World videos found my channel nice. Oh, thank you for linking that, Tyler. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I really wish somebody had taken her Shifu. Or I said her Shifu! I said her Shifu! Pangoro. Damn bears. You get Elgium. Yeah, the Terra Leak has described what the gimmick is for Gen 10, but it doesn't really make any sense to me, so I kind of hope they reveal it in a few days. Synchro. Synchro just makes me think of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're gonna summon Stardust Dragon in Gen 10. Excellent. It's so funny when Mimikyu explodes. Unbothered. I actually got a pack of, Maze of Muertos when I was out tonight, and I didn't pull anything. We're fighting a psychic type. Okay, good. I was gonna say, somebody please take this. Oh wow, Rotom and Jellicent. What is the Yu-Gi-Oh wrapper made of that makes it feel less... Like it doesn't even... I got another a Neopets pack too, but I didn't pull shit in either. Sad. But I swear, Yu-Gi-Oh packs always feel like the plastic wrapper around them is more flimsy than other trading card series. I don't know why that is. Still haven't seen much Pokemon on shelves. That's still a problem. It's like they're gonna announce some sort of 30th anniversary TCG thing this week on Pokemon Day, and it's like, good luck getting it. Or you could buy it from GameStop for like ×7 over MSRP. What's up, Cacturn? Oh yeah, a new set in Pocket came out today, and I have never seen them reuse cards as much as they have for this new Paldean set. Golden Go, Gimmighoul, Chen Pao, Meowscarada, so much of the... Which they've reused art, but it's always just been for the lower... You know, like the commons. But now they're doing it for the higher star cards. It's like their budget has been slashed. Their budget has been absolutely slashed. Also, why do I want a Gen 9 set right now? Like, what weird timing. We're getting ready to say goodbye to Gen 9 as we look forward to Gen 10, and Pocket's like, hey guys, new Gen 9 set. I opened 2 packs and I got a full art Orthworm. Yippee! Flying high. Yeah, besides Gen 10 stuff, I'm honestly very intrigued by what they're gonna show for Champions. Oh yeah, local card stores like to scalp too. All the local stores in my area love charging over MSRP for their cards. During peak COVID time, one of them had like a sword and shield. This was years ago. Oh, it's Lugia again. Okay. One of them had a sword and shield booster box for like $300+. Insane. Haven't seen any Ascended Heroes on shelves yet. Oh yeah, a lot of people have set up those predatory vending machines. And I'm not talking about the official ones, because there are official vending machines. I'm talking about ones that... My top 10 hustle, I make money from TikTok types thing. What's the secret emblem for the new set? I forgot to look that up. Mega Dream booster was $250. Oh my goodness. Heroes hates you. Lugia. Do you need to complete the Pokédex to get the charm? Yeah. In most games, at least. In ZA, you can just do research if you have the DLC. Sploosh. Man, I can't think of the last time I've seen an ETB on shelves. I have not seen an Elite Trainer box on shelves in probably like 2 years. It's crazy. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if home compatibility is actually available at launch for Fire Red and Leaf Green, or if they're gonna be like, sorry guys, we'll see you in 4 months. Also, home compatibility for ZA... When? When? Where? Yeah, get him, Jellicent. Yeah, that's really such a shame about Fire Red and Leaf Green not having online. GG's. Very nice. Alright, Lugia, you ready to beast? Caring less and less about it. Yeah, I mean, the further away from the game's release they wait, it's like, who's even gonna care about it? It's like the Mega Shard update. It's like, well, great, this is nice, but maybe too little, too late. Alright, Lugia, be pink! No. 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 Delicent, you could have been a nice shiny to pick up too, you know. Aw, phooey. Alright, let's go again. We've been treated to Lugia and Lugia and Lugia, 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 Lugia. Direct ports as opposed to NSO. Oh man. I would love physical copies. They would never do that though. They would never do that. Yeah, the fact that Coliseum and Gale are gonna be NSO, but Fire Red and Leaf Green are their own things. They're really muddying the water, aren't they? Like, it's kind of all over the place, huh? They expect a lot from their consumers. Yeah, having Fire Red and Leaf Green work with Coliseum and Gale of Darkness, that takes me back to being a baby. How many people are pissed that Fire Red and Leaf Green are releases rather than NSO? I understand wanting some of the tools that NSO provides. Like fast forward and reversing and stuff like that. But this is Game Freak. They do not want you to cheat. I actually think it makes more sense for them to not be NSO, because they do not want you to have access to tools that make the game easier. They don't want any cheater pumpkin eaters. Let their roamers use roar. Let their roamers use roar. They should tagline those games with that. Floral You had somebody heal Yveltal? That's insane. Torkoal Amogus Frostmoth. Oh, brother. Alright. Tauros is decent, at least. Okay, it's a dragon. So this could be a Guzzlord, a Palkia, a Latios, a Latios. Is that it? Then why did you ask for it? I mean, a lot of Pokemon fans, you know, they just want different things out of the games. I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with that. Again, I understand why some people are upset that it's not on NSO. But it kind of is what it is, you know? That's funny. Somebody healed Yveltal. Oops. How can I increase the shiny odds in this game? Fire Red and Leaf Green have a lot of interesting little quirks and exploits. I have seen so many people talking about the Nugget Bridge exploit, which we are absolutely gonna do. We are absolutely gonna do that. Well, Coliseum and Gale will be on the NSO expansion pack, so... I ain't paying for that. I'm good. Big Amogus. I hope you're not in Gen 10, Amoongus. Sit your mushroom butt on the bench for one gen, why don't ya? The mail glitch. I saw a TikTok about a glitch that kind of blew my mind. I never even heard of it. Let me find it. I saved it just to talk about it. But it's this glitch where you can evolve stone Pokemon in Gen 1 using something like Onyx. Something in like Onyx's name fulfills like a value in the code, and you can evolve Pokemon without actually having the stones in your party. I can't remember if this was for red, blue, green, yellow, or if this was for all of them or just a specific one, but that's insane. That's kind of like the Stardew Valley, which... Big Stardew Valley stream tomorrow, chat. Can't wait for that. But that reminds me of the way you could do exploits in that game, where you, like, mess around with the values of the items and stuff. But that is so cool. Pokemon games have bugs and glitches and exploits you never even heard about. Going full on in on Leaf Green. I mean, they did say there should be home connection. I just think it's more of a question of when. Get out of here, Nidoqueen. I feel like it has to be. I mean, there's no way to do online, so that would just shut people out of being able to complete their Pokédex. That would be brutal to not have home with those games and not having online. Yeah, having a Pokemon with, when I was shiny hunting the Swords of Justice, I had an Altaria in my party with, was it Cloud9? If you're hunting in a place that can get hail, It's not always a bad thing to have a Pokemon that can cancel weather out in your party. One way from Fire Red, Leaf Green to home. Yeah, that seems like they probably would do that. Always felt really boring to you? Yeah. Yeah, lore-wise it makes sense. Yeah, oh man, I'm gonna have to, catching shinies in Fire Red Leaf Green is gonna be kind of scary. Not gonna have anybody that has like false swipe. Maybe if I get like Paris shiny, I could do a spore user. I mean, as long as I have like enough Pokeballs, it shouldn't be a problem. That's why we're gonna do that Nugget Bridge glitch. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Give me all that cash. Yeah, I always have wondered if Game Freak wishes they maybe, like, poured money into research and development for, like, a better Pokemon home. I can only imagine how annoying it has to be to continually finagle home into fitting all these different games. Gonna be hard enough to get just a regular Scyther because it's a Safari Zone Pokemon. Home was meant to be a better Pokemon bank. Eh. Failure. Clang. Kling clang. Clang in my kling clang. I can't tell who this is. Oh, it's Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Scyther's in the game corner. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's right. If you do the Nugget Bridge glitch, chat, get yourself enough money to buy everything from the game corner. Can you shiny hunt the game corner Pokemon? Could I, like, sit there and shiny hunt for Porygon until I got it? That sounds kind of spicy, actually. Nervous for tomorrow. I am definitely gonna feel anticipation nerves when we're like 5 minutes away. Which, again, I will be live streaming the presents on Friday morning. We'll go live a little ahead of it, get our last speculations in, and then it's go time. Also, I did upload a new video today of the bingo segment that we did, like, what, 2 days ago or something? So if you missed that, want to see what we put on the bingo sheet. I want to know how sappy their nostalgic montage is going to be, chat. How sappy is it going to be? I thought I had pinned this before and it just didn't work. Unable to pin. Something went wrong. Please try again. Okay, Twitch. Sure. It's gonna have chanting in it. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh. They've been big into the chanting the past few generations, haven't they? Gen 10 chanting confirmed. Alright, we've got 4 hearts. Kind of an interesting team. I think Torkoal... Oh, I was just thinking, Torkoal's probably gonna be dead weight here. Yep. I mean, the sunlight weakens its water attacks, at the very least. Yeah, this is not looking great. I can Tailwind, though. You never did the Berry Crusher thing? I remember that. Compound-ized Butterfree Thief. Yeah, that's right. There are other strategies, too, to get big money. Yeah, they're gonna open up with the Nidorino Gengar. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Man, my Hurricanes are not gonna hit. Torkoal's Drought kind of kneecapping my Frostmoth a little bit here. Uh-oh. Not me, please. Oh, no. Wow, I actually survived. Bug and Ice is rancid type combo. Bug and Ice is so bad. It's so bad. Poor Frostmoth. The Doduo game. Earthquake. That's a different natural disaster-based move. Hurricane! Hurricane from downtown! I missed. I wish Frostmoth had Ice Beam. I only got Weather Ball, which would be Rock. And I'm dead next turn. The sand's gonna kill me. Cause of death? Too much sand. Yeah, no fast forward in Fire Red and Leaf Green. If you want to shiny hunt in those games, you gotta... you gotta do it in real time, baby! Come on, Nidoqueen, you and your gummy mouth. Big hits. I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea. You just have to know what you're getting into. Just know that you are not going to have instant success unless you are ungodly lucky. No, Frostmoth. What's up, everybody coming in? We're fighting Palkia. It could be going better. Oh, Sand's gonna take Torkoal out, too. And our Tailwind is down. Oh, this is bad. critter team thoughts? I gave you that idea, Tyler. You gotta do like a team of a little critters. You should get you should get Squirtle. Like turtles are critters. Little guys. $303 times faster than the FPS of the game. Game Freak cracks me up, man. Some things never change. Some things never change. I think the Torkoal is kind of dooming us here, chat. It's the Torkoal. It's just doing nothing. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers if you're shiny hunting in Fire Red and Leaf Green. It's not like in ZA where you get 1,500 shiny Fletchling every hour. If you get a shiny in those games, catch it. Spadef, okay. Hey, that actually came in handy there. We needed that. Look at how little damage that did after. Oh. Palkia is low, so Aqua Tail is now on the table. So each Dynamax boss has moves they only use when they're low. Fun fact. Aqua Tails is Palkia's. Yeah, exactly. Character ZA. Ew. A shiny Pidgey. Fire Red, Leaf Green. Holy shit, a shiny Pidgey! Hey, Rattata hasn't been in games in so long. If you get a shiny Rattata, chat, I'm jealous. If I get a shiny Rattata, that's going on my living dex. Actually, I have Rattata. I need Raticate. Spearow as well. I might try for Spearow. In that route that's south of Mount Moon. Well, that's just rude. That's just so rude. Good. Oh my god, I thought Nidoqueen was dead. Damn, we missed Hurricane again. Come on! No, Portia! You're ruining it, Portia! She just went for Smokescreen. Please. That is brutal. And Palkia got the 10. Fuck off, you big bitch. Palkia, I've had it up to here with you. Oh, that sucks so bad, dude. That sucks so bad. Fucking Portia going for Smokescreen while Palkia had red HP. Awesome. Love the NPCs in this game, said no one ever. Oh, that tilted me. That actually angered me. It's bullshit. Are you kidding me? We were so close. I mean, it's dragon water, so it's not like any of Torkoal's fire attacks would have done damage, but any sort of damage would have been better than nothing there. Damn it. Alright, chat, ads are gonna play, so this is a perfect time for me to get up. Code is on the screen if anyone wants to take that last slot. I'll be right back. Oh, look at this chat. Got probably what they'll talk about for Masters. This week. There he is. 1996 red. Does he look off to anybody else, or is that just me? They even went for that, like, Sugimori water style. Fun. There he is. Yeah, I don't know. Just maybe something with the proportions didn't look right. I don't know. Jeez, this is a rancid selection of Pokemon. The sad thing is that fire types I think are just worth ignoring. I say as we go into a steel round. Are you kidding me? The game loves dunking on me. As soon as I say something, the game is like, oh, wait a minute. Did you really mean that? Sigh. Okay, well, this is Solgaleo or Celesteela. But now I wish I didn't dump on Heatmore. Heatmore, I'm sorry. It's too late to apologize. Imposter. Get ready to play. I'm gonna have to get ready to play as a lot of Ditto. We're gonna be getting up close and personal with Ditto very soon. Good, I never get to use Taunt in Dynamax Adventures. I never get to go for Taunt. Yeah, we got that poison. Can you shiny hunt the protagonist? Shiny locked, unfortunately. I think they release protagonists with shinies a lot. Shiny Pokemon, that is. Didn't Adamin just get like shiny Sylveon or something like that? See, they know shinies sell. They know people want them. Boom. Sorry, Linoon. I can't believe it's Pokemon Day tomorrow. I mean, we gotta get through Thursday. But technically, as it is the 26th for me now, tomorrow is the 27th. That's crazy. Hold on to Ditto for now. Ito. What's up, Silver? Alright, we've got Hitmonchan and Skarmory. Hitmonchan's kind of double-edged because it's got a lot of good punches, but it's also a fighting type, so it balances itself out. I know! Who is gonna be the new Bachelor or Bachelorette in Stardew? I have no idea. I have the stream open right now. I have the stream open literally right now. It premieres in 13 hours. Oh my god. How has Stardew been out for 10 years? That's not even, like, correct. That can't be right. What do you mean? Game? Thank you. Don't do that. Oh, it kicked you? No. That's it's like a contractual obligation every time we do a Dynamax night. I mean, the online in this does feel very unstable. Aurora's little stomp. Yeah. I never get tired of it. I never get tired of it. Who, Hitmonchan's or Aurora's knees? You think, you'd think when Aurora's touches down after it maxes, like, the earth would shake. A creature that big, like, Aurora's is essentially a kaiju right now. That's what they should do when they add Gigantamaxes and Dynamaxing and Champions. Add like a little earth rumble, like a little boom. Boom. Give them 5 booms. Join my Link Club. Alright, that's... Okay, Hitmonchan. I guess Hitmonchan didn't want to join my Link Club. The new battle gimmick for Gen 10. I know. I hope they show it off. I don't know how much they're gonna give us for the trailer. My dream is in-game footage. I want to see in-game engine footage. But they typically do like CG starters, CG legendaries. Boom, that's it. But I wanna, especially after Scarlet Violet, you gotta show us in-engine footage. Come on. A Breath of the Wild moment. I saw somebody, I think it was Bulbapedia's Twitter, said that they wanted there to be a sweeping reveal and then one of the characters starts talking. Could you imagine? Alright, we've got Miltank, Puff, Executor. I don't know. Didn't know where to go here. Hey, King Kong, thanks for the raid! Hello, everybody. We're doing some Dynamax adventures. I recently picked up Azelf. And we've got a steel type at the end here. What item do I want to take? Oh, let's just take citrus. You think it's Solgaleo? Yeah, it's the key to figure it out Gen 11. Oh, it is Solgaleo? Okay. I thought you were just guessing, Mimikyu. Okay, it is Solgaleo. Oh boy. We might be in danger. We might be in big danger. Good Jigglypuff, not a care in the world. Well, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Jigglypuff. Oh, please, don't Starfall. Oh, no. Okay, just kidding. Aurora's tanked that. They needed, you know, speaking of Donkey Kong, you know what they need to do? They did a Pokemon Center collaboration with Mario several years ago. They need to run that back. Maybe do like a Zelda. It is Zelda's 40th. Do like a little promo of Pikachu wearing like a Link costume. Billions would buy. Does Nintendo know? Yeah, they know. Here's their official, Hold on, I think I need to turn the volume up on this one. You wanna know their official response for the 40th, chat? There's their official response. You heard it here first. Alright, Solgaleo, we got spoiled. We know it's you. Minish Cap fan art that replaced Link with Charmander. Oh, I think I remember that. That unlocked like an ancient memory right there. You could have Ponyta as Epona, you could have Pikachu as Link. You should have like Mimikyu be Zelda. What Pokemon could be Ganondorf? Piloswine? Mamoswine? Putting Zelda 1 and 2 on the first Game & Watch. No way. How could Nintendo treat us with such kindness? Ooh, good paralysis. Grim Snarl. We have a lot of pig Pokemon, but not a lot of like big boar Pokemon. Like something like Oinkologne or Lechonk would certainly not work. Ganondorf, as portrayed by Lechonk. Emboar? Yeah, Emboar could work. Alright, Hitmonchan. It's up to you. Gotta put the team on your shoulder pad back. We'll see more of Hitmonchan next week in Pokopia. Yeah, when I think Sandstorm, I think of Tyranitar. Certain Pokemon with Sandstream can make great use of it. Yeah, you could do Mega Emboar as Ganondorf. Yeah, that would work. I wonder if we're gonna get Ganondorf in the next 3D Zelda, because they just used him in Tears. I mean, it's not like he had much of a character or was that interesting, so bring him back as far as I'm concerned. Voiced by Matthew Mercer. Whoa, the Oko onto Gastrodon. Oh, I was gonna say, that was a crit, wasn't it? Gastrodon's not a Pokemon you typically Oko unless you're hitting it with a grass move. Come on, Hitmonchan, punch the lion with fire! People dump on Breath of the Wild's final boss, and like, yeah, it isn't hard, like, at all. I mean, I'd say the previous, like, the fights to get to that final fight are fairly difficult. Especially the Scorpion form. But I don't know, I like the presentation of the big glowing pink pig. You can be a big pig too. And then you shoot him with arrows. GG's. Just like we shot Solgaleo with balls of fire. GG's. Come on, Solgaleo. Come home. I've had Lunala in Necrozma Shiny for years. Return home, Solgaleo. Return home. Alright, let's see. Red Lion? Big Red Lion? No. 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 Aww. I'm never that salty when Solgaleo's not shiny. Well, sometimes I am, but... I'm just using a Premier Ball, so it's not like it's a big deal. I'll probably do Charmander for Fire Red and Bulbasaur for Leaf Green. Sorry, Squirtle. There's no, water blue for poor Squirtle. I mean, they did Squirtle dirty by giving it the worst shiny of the starters. Of those three, at least. Never been that big a fan of Squirtle's line shinies. Rabombi, Abomasnow, Carcole. Okay, we'll take our favorite Yeti friend, who will likely again be back in Gen 10. All these ice Pokemon. Snowrunt's back. Snover. Probably get Sneasel back in Gen 10. I hope we get some good new ice types introduced in Gen 10. We got... Oh, it's not Lego. Nice. We got a few that were added in 9. We got, what, Chien-Pao, we got Titan, we got Baxcalibur. Yeah, I agree. 2 and 3 have great starter shinies. 3 especially. I really like shiny Trico and shiny Mudkip lines. And Torchic is fun as well. Especially since they fixed Combustion. Yeah, I watched a little bit of Unite at EUIC like a week ago, and it's funny how that game looks exactly like it still does when it launched. Nothing has changed. Yeah, it will be interesting to see the limitations on Gen 10 Home. It would be more exciting if they didn't wait for like 4 or 5 months past the game being released to do it. Rabombi, you must live! Tox doesn't have the best moveset. I don't think it has a poison move, does it? I mean, I wouldn't be sad if they got rid of Home. Obviously, they would need to provide some sort of sequel or other, you know, thing to keep all your Pokemon. But if they got rid of Home and brought out something new, I would not be mad. I would not be upset. No poison? Yeah, Tox's moveset is kind of buns. Come on, Abomasnow, big money, big hit. Okay, well, you tried, bud. Man, I wish Pokemon Home could read your games and tell if you had a completed Pokedex. I feel like that is possible. I feel like that most certainly could happen. Instead of having to transfer everything native into Home itself. Which sucks really bad. Like, hey, you should just be able to see if I completed the Pokedex in-game and then give me my Pokemon. Why do I have to transfer everything into Home? It essentially makes you complete the Pokedex twice. It sucks. It especially sucks when you're like me and you don't want to pay for Home. So you have to transfer everything in the one free box they give you. Like, oh boy, one free box. Thanks, guys. Making trillions of dollars all the time, but they'll only let you have one free box. I mean, I don't like putting all my shinies... Like, I like to keep the shinies I hunt in their own games. So even if home was free, I would not store, like, my shinies in there. And again, I think a lot of Pokemon homes... What's the opposite of charming? The opposite of charming. I don't know, the renders are boring, the color choices are boring, it's kind of slow after all these years. The limit on mass release sucks. Disgusting. Disgusting. Jeez, this toxicity fight took forever. Yeah, I'll always prefer the sprites to that kind of soulless 3D renders that they go with. What are we fighting? I forgot. I forgot. Oh, Nihilego. Okay, we're fighting Nihilego. Right. Got it. The Pogo April Fool's Day joke to be permanent. I remember that. I feel like COVID kind of killed April Fool's Day. Like, people used to go all out. Companies used to do special things for April Fool's Day. After COVID, the tomfoolery ceased. Also, if you don't pay for Pokemon Home and you put a box of 30 Pokemon in there, it will automatically rearrange them for you. It does not do that if you have the paid version. Which, again, as somebody who likes to organize by date that I get my shinies, that tilted me off the face of the planet. Yeah, it's not profitable enough. True. What's up, everybody? We are doing some Dynamax adventures, and we've got Nihilego at the end here. Yeah, home is slow. I mean, I haven't done much of any Pokemon Home stuff on Switch 2, so maybe it's better on the Switch 2, but on Switch 1, it's like, ugh. I think it's 15. Which is way overpriced. Unbelievably overpriced for what it gives you. It should be bundled in with what you pay for NSO. I know, Rip Think Geek, you'll pay for this, GameStop. Just had some gummy bears, nice. They have all the Easter candy out, so I picked up a trolley Sour Bright Garden Dwellers when I was at the store earlier. I can't wait to eat all the lime and lemon ones. The best flavors. I should probably not stick around as Abomasnow against a Nihilego. Should probably not stick around as an Abomasnow against Nihilego. Nihilego is like a checkmate. to a bomb of snow. It's 16 a year or 3 a month. Ugh. Also, I saw somebody bring this up, and I feel like I've noticed this. But they said that VGC commentators never talk about EVs when they're doing commentary. And I thought about that for a second. I was like, yeah, they don't. They don't reference EVs, which they don't have the knowledge of what EVs people are running, I don't believe, even with Open Team Sheet. But they always phrase things like, this Ogerpon is trained more in speed. Instead of saying it has max 252 speed EVs. I don't know, that's just kind of interesting to me. And they said they think it's because they want to make the Pokemon feel more real and less like game pieces, apparently, is the reason for that. I feel like that absolutely is real. That sounds just like some sort of bullshit they would have. Oh, you can't talk about EVs or IVs because they make Pokemon seem like chess pieces. So the Pokemon seem more real and less like a bunch of numbers. But like, they are a bunch of numbers. Stuff like that frustrates me. Like, maybe you guys should be allowed to talk about a core mechanic. If Pokemon doesn't want to make them a bunch of numbers... Well, we already know what they might be doing in regards to that. They don't say hand traps, they say hand activation. Really? That's so funny. Mistake that Pokemon's going with more realism in their games? I mean, do we know that? I can't imagine Gen 10 is probably, unfortunately, going to look a lot like Scarlet and Violet, if I had to guess. We've seen a few leaked screenshots of betas, and it just looks like Scarlet Violet. We'll catch the... Yeah, sure, we'll do Lux Ball. Beast of Reincarnation is secretly Gen 10. Oh my god. As long as the windmills run smoothly. It's really interesting listening to like other Pokemon fans. I was watching somebody stream Scarlet Violet singles the other day, and he thinks that it's gonna Gen 10 is gonna be on both Switch 1 and 2. It's just interesting to see what other people think. But no, it's absolutely going to be Switch 2 only. And I ain't just, that's more like, please make it Switch 2 only. I don't want any more games on the Switch 1. Like, if you don't have a Switch 1, that sucks. And I sympathize. Because there's no real great reasons to really buy a Switch 2 when Nintendo hasn't really put out a ton of games yet. But like, the Switch 1 is how many years old at this point? And it's clear that Game Freak needs all the help they can get. They need to have a powerful console. I think PLZA actually got worse because it's on the Switch 1. I think if PLZA is on the Switch 2, the buildings don't look like that, genuinely. It's such a shame that they have to, you know, hit the ground running. They gotta go, 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 get their games out, because Scarlet Violet should have absolutely been delayed. Those games should not have released in the state that they did. Yeah, that's true. When Gen 10 comes out, if it is Switch 2 exclusive, then yeah, we won't have access to bots or anything for who knows how long. Because the Switch 2 has not been cracked yet. The Switch 1 turns 9 in March. Yeah, I don't I don't need Gen 10 running on 9-year-old hardware. I'm good. I'm good on that. Oh, come on, not Jolteon. Alright, Octillery, we need a big hit from you, man. Nihiligo's beast boosting. You gotta get in there. Oh no! The double takedown. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's 2 boosts. That's +2 on Nihiligo. That's very bad. That is very bad. Oh, the Cramomatic is such a scam. If you want Beast Balls, get them from Dynamax Adventures. GG's. I have 65 Beast Balls from all the ore I've earned getting through these Dynamax Avengers. That's the new Marvel MCU movie. Dynamax Avengers. All these runs that I've ended up doing over the years. Good way to get Premier Balls, too. Unfortunately, there's no Apri Balls, even though there should have been. Alright, Nihiligo, are you gonna waste another Moon Ball on me? No, no, no. Yes, you are such a stinker. Nihiligo. I don't appreciate that. Alright, let's go again. GG go next. Alright. Yeah, the Apri Balls are kind of they're all very interesting. The ones that they ended up making. I really want new Pokeballs for Gen 10, chat. Do we think that could happen? It's time. It's time for new Pokeballs. Please, I'm ready. Okay, we got another dragon. So, Latios, Guzzlord. Zygarde, Palkia. Battery Ball for electric types. Oh, that would be cool. We need another purple Pokeball besides the Master Ball. Like Amethyst. I've always thought gems would be really fun to do Pokeballs, base Pokeballs off of, so you could do like an Amethyst Pokeball. Introduce some new like fancy pants, goofy NPC, and they're like, look at me, I've created 5 new glamorous Pokeballs. And that's all you need. Boom. Done. A toxic ball. Yeah, the only Switch Pokemon game that's made getting Apri Balls or Beast Balls really easy has been ZA. You either have to manipulate the lottery machine in Scarlet Violet if you want them that way. There's no way to manipulate the Scam-O-Matic. Yeah, ZA was the first game to bother to make those games those balls readily available. And it's nice, it's great. Like having tons of Dream Balls and Safari Balls and everything. Having all the Beast Balls to catch my Mythicals in. One of the genuine good things about PLCA. Yeah, it's funny that Beast Balls are in Pokemon games where UBs are not. What if you're new? What if your first Pokemon game is ZA and you get a Beast Ball and you're like, what is this? What do you mean, what is this? Why does it have the worst catch rate in the world? Bring back the GS Ball. Where's the GS Ball, Game Freak? If they ever do anything with gold and silver, they should bring the bring the GS Ball back, and I'm not even joking. Bring it back. I'm gonna need to have a list in front of me where I can buy certain Pokeballs for Fire Red Leaf Green. Alright, Crawdon's taking care of business. Where's your Mega Evolution, Druddigon? I've been waiting years for them to do something with you. Yeah, before the DLC for Sword and Shield came out, I had this running theory that they were gonna have, or maybe more of a hope than a theory. I really wanted them to bring Kurt back and have Kurt on the Isle of Armor. They didn't bring him back. Sad. Have they really dropped the price of the games that much just being on eShop? Yeah, that has been a source of constant frustration in all of these Switch Pokemon games. Why Apri Balls are so rare. It just makes more of a headache for me. And then I have, you know, when I finally get Kyogre Shiny, I ran out of Love Balls and had to settle for a Heal Ball, so that kind of destroyed my soul a little bit. That made me angry. Like, what am I gonna do? Go to the Scam-O-Matic or try to get them for Ball Guy? Yuck. I remember before, when Sword and Shield first came out, if you wanted the Flame or the Toxic Orb, they were only available by the lottery system from Ball Guy. So that it was very difficult to get actually good competitive items because they were locked behind a gacha. Wow, Comfey actually lived. Impressive. You bum, how could you miss? Toxicity, what's up with that? I hate the swords dance animation in this game so much. Get those, like, wimpy little orange swords out of my face. Was it X and Y where they looked more like medieval? I missed that. Yeah, the scimitars. Yeah, that's a good look too. Aegislash could have a really cool form of it made someday. Alright, you didn't have to go and finish the job, Selgor. Wasn't very nice. Good swoop at attacking, so angry. Yeah, nothing like getting crit when you have like 3 HP left. Like, wow, thanks, game. That was so so nice of you to BM me while I'm down. Now I feel even worse. Oh yeah, I think 6 has the best. I think 6 has my favorite animation. Immediately downgraded in Ultra Sun in Sun and Moon generation. Ooh, they're good in Coliseum too. In Stadium, it's like Link's sword. Yeah, look at this, chat. Look at this. Generation 6, so much better than those lame orange sticks. We even have, like, ducks in here, and Stadium, Battle Revolution. Look at them in Coliseum. That's sick. Cool. Yeah, they are like carrot sticks. That's what you prepare your kids' soccer team for snacks. Yeah, they've got to have Coliseum and Gale for Pokemon Day. I mean, when else would they have... When else would they announce them? It's got to be now. I'm gonna keep talks for Thunderwave. I mean, a Selgor is good, so... This might work out. Let's see. I mean, some people are theorizing they could shadow drop champions on Friday, chat, so who knows? Who knows? I mean, how long ago did they announce... I almost said Fire Red Leaf Green. How long ago did they announce Colosseum and Gale of Darkness? Like, they've got to be announced one of these days. Are they gonna let years go by without releasing them? They announced it in April of last year? I'm looking right now. April 2nd, does that sound right? April 2nd, 2025? So we're coming up on like a genuine year. A literal year since they announced this. It has almost been a year. What are they doing? See, this is why Fire Red Leaf Green not being NSO is good, because, my god, does it never feel like they have any idea that they know what they're doing with that. I mean, Fire Red Leaf Green hasn't been re-released since, like, ever. Since, like, a long, long time. Asha, thank you for the raid! What's up, everybody? We're doing some Dynamax adventures. Two Pokemon games and Mario Sunshine. Oh, when did they announce Sunshine? We're talking about when they could or could not be finally adding Colosseum and Gale of Darkness. I think it's gonna happen on Pokemon Day. Because, again, when else are they gonna do it? We're coming up on a year since they announced it. A year! Oh, it's Latios! I mean, I would probably bet money that it will be Friday. Like, when else is it gonna happen? Sunshine was the same time as the Pokemon games. What are they gonna put it out for Mar 10? Yeah, if they haven't released Sunshine, then yeah, March 10th might be the target date for that. That's the one thing they'll do for Mario Day this year. Good job, Toxicity. You know how to put your glasses on sometimes. Well, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Can't think of a better time than Pokemon Day for the 30th to release something that they said was coming. Yeah, that's pretty much how I see it as well. GG's. Alright, Latios, the pressure's off. I got your ass shiny in ZA, so if you're shiny here, this is just for funsies. Did Latios even do anything? Latios did nothing, dies, leaves. You got a Shelfa Charmeleon and a Moonball? Oh, nice. Mario All-Stars, what a classic. Dragonair Latios. You could almost, I bet you could trick somebody into who's not familiar with Pokemon that Dragonair evolves in a Latios. If you tried hard enough. Alright, let's go again. Who have we not seen tonight? We haven't seen Guzzlord. I was gonna see, we haven't seen Azelf, but, LOL. Haven't seen Articuno, haven't seen Latias. My list is so small now. My little list, it's so small now. Alright, we've got, wow. Raplock, Cofagrigus, and Golduck. Whoa! Don't get carried away with such great picks, game. Reminder chat, if you missed our big bingo stream the other day, I have it up on YouTube now if you want to see what our bingo sheet looks like for tomorrow. Some safe choices on there and some riskier picks. Okay, it's a flyer. So this is what? Kuno or Stila? I'm gonna hope that it's Articuno and not Celesteela for obvious reasons. Although I will be able to shiny hunt Articuno in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I can actually get Lugia, well, maybe on Lugia. But I could definitely get Articuno off the shiny list that way. If it doesn't want to play nice in Dynamax Adventures. Also, heads up chat, ads are gonna play, but we're still in the beginning round, so you won't miss anything. Alright, Graplock, it's time. Long have we waited. Graplock activated. Yeah, fire water out of your ear. Wonder if Pokemon like Stonejourner are gonna be back in Gen 10. I wouldn't mind seeing like a regional for Stonejourner, or even like other version exclusive SQ might be kind of fun. Get out of here, Armaldo. Stop going for Sandstorm. Stop. It's weird because Graplock looks like it's gonna shoot it out of his ear, but when the camera pans again, it's coming out of its weird mouth. What a weird... Graplock is such a weird Pokemon. Weird ass Pokemon. A Coliseum for Greece, that would be fun. For me, Dmax Adventures is just Old Faithful. This is Old Reliable. When I'm getting sick of the main game that's out right now, we can just take a little break, go back to Sword and Shield, and do some Dynamax Adventures. It's great. The fact that we can get all these shinies, these legendaries and Ultra Beast shinies, just makes the longevity of Sword and Shield that much more. Like, I still need a few shinies from Scarlet Violet, but I do not want to pick those games up anytime soon. That would be fun if they made another Luchador Pokemon, maybe like a rival to Halucha. Have I gotten all the shiny fossils? I think I've gotten Armaldo and Cradily. Is there anybody else? Oh, I think I have Aurorus and Tyrantrum. But I don't know if I got Tyrantrum from Dynamax Adventures. I think I have most of them. I need them to bring back Archeops and Caracosta. They're in those two are in this game, so I could hatch them at some point, but why hatch if I could get them in like a big outbreak in Gen 10 or something like that? Know what I mean? With how you really don't have to do a lot of effort to get a shiny in most modern Pokemon games. It almost makes Masuda method feel outdated, old, lacking. I think I'm missing Shieldon and Bastiodon too, because they're Violet exclusives. They're so mean for what they did to Archeops. I mean, it took them until like Gen 8 until we finally got some competitive fossils with Dracovish and company. Took them that long. Mega Aerodactyl sucks. Tyrantrum and Aurorus, bad. Like, most fossil Pokemon are not going to be at the top of your competitive ranking list. Unfortunately. Like, I wish something like Kabutops was way stronger. Which, I'm pretty sure you can shiny hunt the fossils in Fire Red Leaf Green. And I think I need Kabutops, so we could shiny hunt... We could betray Lord Helix and go Dome. We could go Dome Fossil. I mean, I could just do both. If I could just do both. On top is kind of scary. And we get intimidated. Who do you think you are, Incineroar? Who do you think you are? I am! Hope we don't die. If Hitmonchan is in Pokopia, does that mean Hitmonlee and Hitmontop are in there too? I don't even know if we can safely assume an entire family line is even in that game. You think it does feel outdated? Yeah, it's like, why hatch for, I'll use your example, Riolu, when you can find it in like 2 seconds in a giant outbreak in Scarlet Violet, or even Shiny Huntington in ZA is very easy. Oh boy. It's gonna take 10,000 years. Colossal's little tiny feet are not holding that massive rock body up. I'm sorry, but they're just not. Big stone. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, what about Tyro too? Are they gonna have... How would you get, like, babies? If you have a Wigglytuff, could you get Igglybuff? I need champions to come out just to see what abilities they're gonna give all the Megas from ZA. I can't wait to see what bullshit they're cooking up for Mega Meganium's ability. It's probably gonna suck ass. I just know they're brewing up something foul over there. I wonder if they'd be brave enough to take multi-scale away from Mega Dragonite. Mega Dragonite multi-scale is just insane. Well, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 legendary / UBs left in the pool, so... Everybody but those 10. And a few things like Mantine. I don't have shiny. Yeah, I keep seeing, like, murmurs of how they're doing Megas in Pogo now. Sucks to suck. Scopely doing Scopely things. How surprising. It's Lugia. Lugia's exerting its pressure. I can't wait to see what busted new ability the legendaries are gonna have in the new gen. I can't wait. Oops. They introduce a new premium currency for super mega raids. You need at least 8 people to beat it. Like, actually 8 to break the shield. 8 people. That's such a high demand. I didn't even enjoy... Like, I didn't do any mega raids. When I was still playing Pogo, I thought they seemed pointless and boring, so I never even bothered. Sounds like they're seeing how much bullshit they can throw at the wall and seeing what the fan base will tolerate and what they won't tolerate. Coins, premium raid passes, remote raid passes, max particles, and now link charges. Ah, yes. You can't have a true mobile game unless there's 10,000 different currencies. They've had to drive back a lot of the BS already. Unsurprising. Very unsurprising. Haha! Lugia! Lugia can't hit shit! Yeah, chat likes to dump on Armaldo, but I like Armaldo. Well, the thing with Pogo is they rolled out a lot of things people liked during COVID, because obviously they gotta adjust, they had to adapt. And then when the pandemic ended, they took all of those away and pissed everybody off. That's pretty much what happened. They took away all the things people liked that they had for during the pandemic. And then told you to pound sand if you're mad that they took those back. GG's. Lugia stunk. I don't know what were you doing, gamer? They retain double distance interactions. Alright, Lugia. Once again, I am asking you to be shiny. And once again, now Lugia is telling me to pound sand. Lugia is telling me to pound sand now. That's such a funny, like, PG way to tell somebody to fuck off. Go pound sand. Go kick rocks. They have a new level of friend after best friends is forever friends. What do they do after forever friends? Bestest friends forever? Really bestest friends? Step on a Lego. A classic. You can keep re-earning it for XP. How many friendships do you think that feature is responsible for ending? Dude, you're not my forever friend anymore. What happened? We used to be so close. Alright, we've got another dragon. I'm forever friends with somebody else now. No. How could you do this to me? I thought we were forever friends. Is that Pogo showing that they're, uh-oh. No, don't end the... Aww. Alright, well... I wish you didn't take that, Catherine. That's the worst part. When it DCs us, it drops us back with these dummy NPCs. Shoot. We can look at something like Pocket and maybe guess that their budget is down. Is that, is Scopely doing all this, meaning that Pogo is not bringing in the big bucks anymore, I wonder? Me and my monkey. Yeah, as soon as it was announced that they were selling to Scopely, like it's kind of like a GG moment. You could probably see the writing on the wall. Any shinies today? No, not yet. What's up, Hollow? Alright, we got a Rangaroo who is again, a dark horse pick. Quite valuable. But I have an entire we got booted, so everybody's an NPC, so I'd rather just hold on to Raichu. Who's that normal type? Bouffalant. Garbodor probably would have been easier, but we might have been poisoned. I don't know. You started transferring your valuable Pokemon from Pogo to home, yeah. Alright, I don't know what the Oranguru is instructing, or maybe they're going for screens. Ooh, nice. Good luck. Good luck if you get it as a Beldum. Good luck with the catch rate. When I got my Shelfa Beldum in ZA, it was so annoying to catch. Classic Beldum shenanigans. Alright, Raichu, we need big hits. Big hits, brother. On Beldum, I want to say no. I did get a Shalfa Hippopotas yesterday, though that's adamant. That's fun. Gimme Ghoul, I got Modest. What is the girder doing? Thank you for instructing me. At least the Oranguru NPC knows what to do. Usually can't expect basic common sense from these NPCs, but she actually knew to instruct my Thunderbolt, so good. Very good. We're gonna just keep Raichu. Alright, Alright, Martin took a Bouffalant with Eviolite. I wish we could swap items. If Martin could give Freya the Eviolite for Boldor, we could be cooking something. But we're cooking nothing. Oh shit, we're really cooking nothing. Oh no. Oh no. We are so dead. We are turbo dead. We are extremely dead. Oh no. This might be the worst team I've ever seen for Zygarde. I have an Alolan Raichu, for Christ's sakes. We are so screwed. Alright, Raichu, try your best, man. You just get out there and you try your best, old sport. Oh no, OBS disconnected. Damn it. Reconnect for real this time, please. Yeah, Zygarde killed stream. Am I live on YouTube chat? YouTube side is fine, okay. As per usual. I don't know why this happens. OBS should reconnect. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh. Okay, we should be back. My bitrate's a little low. Oh, now it's back to normal. Oh, no, I'm still dropping frames. Oh no, I'm dropping frames. Damn. Yeah, I think YouTube side is absolutely fine, which is really funny. It might be a Twitch server issue. Oh, it might actually be my internet if it's that. Although it looks, yeah, it looks a little fuzzy on YouTube. Well, we lost. To the surprise of nobody. Uh-oh, OBS is not responding. If it dies on YouTube chat, y'all know what's up. I didn't get a shiny anyway. How long was I... Okay, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Yeah, I think it might be my internet. Well, chat, I might just end it here then. Yeah, failed to connect to server. It might be Twitch side issue? I don't know.